you laid the foundation certainly for this. What is it like to see this stage be reached by a program that has been so close and has shown so many incredible flashes? They're playing for a national title today.
Oh, it's awesome. You couldn't ask for a better thing to happen for everybody in Iowa and for this team and Lisa.
Was this even in the mindset when you took over? You're just trying to get a program going in a lot of ways.
No, we were just beginning, and Providence moved.
What is it like seeing Iowa basketball? The narrative has been so much. They're helping shape how women's basketball is being watched. More people are watching this team. What is it like seeing that as somebody who helped start this whole thing?
Well, I think it's awesome, and Lisa Bluder said it correctly yesterday. Christine Grant and a lot of other players got it started, and now it's the time of this team. You know, Christine's now in the past, and this team now is changing for the girls and women of America.
Those were powerful words, hearing that from Lisa. Dr. Beckwith, what is it like for you to watch this? You saw this crowd on Friday get up on stage, and your name is on that coaching position. You've invested a lot in this team. To see this stage has just got to be a payoff in more ways than one.
I've invested in the people, and they're worth every bit of it. So Lark, Christine laid the foundation. A lot of my teammates are here who laid the foundation. But I have to say that I think the real thing is that the talent has now caught up with the game, and that's why everybody loves women's basketball. Lisa's style of coaching is fun. The kids are so talented. The kids are such great people. That's what brings it all together.
There's three really foundational people with Lisa, Jan, and Jenny. We talked about this a few times this week. Jan could have any job she wants. Jenny could probably go get a job anywhere she wants to. To have three people stick around for 23 years, 8 others at Drake, and want to build something special here, what does that mean as an alumni and someone who's so close to the program?
If you could be around them a little bit, you'd see how much of a family they all are. And I know everybody says that, but they really are. I mean, Lisa's kids and Jan's kids and Gary's kids, and I mean, they're all such a family. And they're a family with the players and all the people around the program. So I'll say it again, it's the people.
You hear about it a lot, don't you? Best friends deciding they're going to go into business together, but how often do you hear about it not working out? Egos or life just getting in the way and the roads end up splitting. That hasn't happened for Lisa Bluder, Jan Jensen, and Jenny Fitzgerald. They've been together now 8 years at Drake and these last 23 at Iowa, and that move to Iowa City had some big goals powering it. And now that trio is on a stage, living a dream they wanted to back all those years ago, playing for a national title.
We call ourselves the Three Amigos. We've been together a long time, and it's not the Three Stooges, it's the Three Amigos, okay? You know, Jan is unbelievable with our posts. Jenny is unbelievable with our scouts. She does such a great job breaking down film.
I mean, I hope to have that one day. I think they've set the tone for us, and you know, with the transfer portal, with everything, you know, coaches leave a lot too to find the bigger, better thing, and Coach Jay's passed up many head coaching opportunities to stay with us because she's believed in this program, and I think that says a lot about this coaching staff and the confidence that they have in one another and the confidence that they have in us.
Is that part of the recruiting picture at all? Just that bond and that commitment they have to that?
I don't think they need to. It really shows how close they are and what a family that they've become.
We have been together a long time, and this was definitely a dream, and it feels very good to have it come to reality.
We didn't get a chance to talk to Jensen or Fitzgerald on Saturday, but you'll remember we talked to Coach Jensen on Thursday about what has kept her by Lisa Bluder's side and in Iowa City all of these years. Her resume more than qualifies her for a head coaching job somewhere, but she says she is loyal to a fault in the best way and treasures her friendships and the circle she's in, and that she wouldn't trade a second of it. And now she's just 2,400 seconds, 40 minutes away from a national championship with her best friends. At the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, Mitch Fick, Iowa's News Now. You couldn't have drawn up a better first quarter for Iowa on Friday against South Carolina. A 9-point lead over the defending national champs and a program that had won 42 straight games. But you knew the Gamecocks were going to push back. Iowa was just going to have to survive the onslaught. Survival instincts, though, is not how the Hawkeyes would describe it.
How tough was it to survive over and over, because they weren't going to go away this week?
Well, I don't think we just survived. I think we thrived in that, actually. But, you know, we got out early, and I think we set the tone right away, and I think that's what really carried us throughout the game. They really haven't been in that position before. Obviously, they haven't lost in 42 games, so we've been in those kind of positions before, and so we just really used that to our advantage.
Did you notice that they were in a spot they hadn't been?
Yeah, somewhat. I mean, they're a great program, and all kudos to them because they played so well. They rebounded so well, and they're a really good team. It was a hard physical game, but, yeah, we could see they got a little tight towards the end.
Like, sometimes you get in these games, and the other team's terrible, and I'm like, oh, my gosh, we could win. We just really thought we're playing really well right now, and we're really confident in Caitlin, and we're confident in the game plans, and they just had a belief, and we're like, look, if we do X, Y, and Z, we can win.
So Iowa thrives and advances, except on Sunday there's no advancing. If you thrive, you're the national champion for the first time in program history. At the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Mitch Fick, Iowa's News Now. Life already moving on inside the American Airlines Center in Dallas. The confetti falls for LSU. They're the ones hoisting the trophy. But it's Iowa that's being credited for elevating women's basketball at large across the country, whether it's the transcendent talent of Caitlin Clark or the visible bond and love this team has seemed to have. More people are watching this sport because of the Hawkeyes.
What would you say to people who are just tuning in now to this incredible sport?
Buckle up. I mean, it's only going to get more exciting and more fun. The game is evolving in such a great way. I'm glad you're tuning in now, but keep it up.
Our team plays it the right way. They play basketball the right way, and they have a lot of fun doing it, but at the same time, they understand there's more to life than just basketball. And I think that's the biggest thing, is just when people come and watch and understand the game, they see how fun and how great the product is, and they keep coming back for more, so it doesn't surprise me.
It's grown so much, it's almost laughable to think about when I was playing, or, you know, even when I started out, you know, coaching this game. Like, nobody cared about women's basketball.
I've gotten so many people reach out, so many men, so many women reach out saying, you're the reason why, this team is the reason why we watch women's basketball now. And I mean, the viewership's been up, our fanship has been up.
So you want people to be excited about women's basketball. We want people to be excited about our team, the joy that we play with. We want people in the seats at Carver. We want people to travel all the way down to Dallas, which is not just a 2-hour drive, it's a 12-hour drive.
I think that Caitlin, my coaches, my entire team, and just the way we play and the passion that we have for each other is something that people love to watch, and I think that's kind of why it's changing the game. I'm really proud to be able to be a part of, you know, all the viewership, all the love. You know, sold-out crowd, national championship game was amazing, and to be a part of it is awesome.
Before Sunday's game, we caught up with Lark Birdsong at the Hawkeye Huddle in Dallas. She was the first ever women's basketball coach at the University of Iowa. She echoed the same sentiments heard from Lisa Bluder in a video that the team shared to social media on Saturday. Dr. Christine Grant, the legend, did more for girls and women's basketball than anybody else until this team played this season.
Lisa Bluder said it correctly yesterday. Christine Grant and a lot of other players got it started, and now it's the time of this team. You know, Christine's now in the past, and this team now is changing for the girls and women of America.
No, that's not a championship, but what a heck of a legacy for those women. Inside the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, Mitch Fick, Iowa's News Now.